Okay, so some takeaways from this semester is that planning and lesson planning takes a lot of work. Excuse me. Um, I know that this was the 5E lesson plan was one approach to lesson plans. But just doing that one, which was pretty intensive in my opinion, took so much thought that I wasn't necessarily expecting. Um, it was really hard at times, and I really wanted to pull my hair out at times. But I'm proud that me and my co-teachers got through it. It was definitely a learning curve for all of us. I definitely think that it changed my perspective in the questions that I'm asking myself and then the questions that I intend to ask students. Um, just going through the 5 E's and the do's and the don'ts for the teachers and the students just really kind of um, just changed my perspective on how to ask things, what to ask, how to like better guide students towards answers or goals basically. The other takeaway is just the concept of UDL. I have learned so much this semester when it came to like learning styles and doing things that are different for students, especially now where technology is like so much more prevalent in today's society than it ever was when I was a kid. And it's only going to be more prevalent as time goes on because technology is just evolving and amazing. But really learning how to incorporate these different resources and stuff into my education. And the interesting part about all of this was that as I was learning this, I was also teaching, I work for Teaching Fellows. And so I was able to see kind of some of these different technology sources come into play within that classroom. And it started giving me ideas on my, like, as me as a teacher and what I want to do and like how I want to approach things, or like listening to how this teacher does a lesson plan, but I'm like thinking like, oh, how I could do it better if I did this, you know what I mean? So definitely just the semester had me thinking more of what else can I do to enhance the experience. Yeah, it was a very challenging semester, but it was rewarding.